What's up, all you beautiful people? It's your boy, the Vuvuzela. It is, of course, Monday. It is episode 101, 101 episodes in the Vuvuzela Victory Challenge. First off, huge thank you to everybody that supported the channel for 101 episodes. I hope you guys got to catch out the 100th episode, having a look back at the career of the Vuvuzela, going through the Victory Challenge, looking at some key players coming through the ranks as well, and spoke a little bit about, the actual goals of the save. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you haven't seen it already, go back. It was released on Sunday. It's a little weekend treat for y'all. I hope you guys really enjoy it. For today, though, it's the start of a brand new season. It's the start of a season where I'm feeling very hopeful that we could actually get some big major trophies this season and not flounder at the end like we did last season, only winning one of the three that we were in at the final games. So hopefully we can build on that, get forward, and build on that momentum from last season. That is the plan. For now, though, let's run that intro. We're back, ladies and gents, for the Community Shield. That's right, it is the Community Shield time. It is the first time since 2020, what is it, 2022-2023 season that we could potentially win it. Of course, there is the option of, we have been in 3 finals since then, most recently in 2031-32, losing to Leeds, which I suppose isn't great, is it? Probably not. Yeah. But anyway, we are taking on Manchester United in Northwest Derby. We then have Burnley coming up after that. In terms of transfers, no news from, of course, the last time we were around. We're still waiting for those 2 players to respond. In Wade Beadling, a centre-back, an English centre-back, an English number 1, in my opinion. A very, very good player. Someone that I think we can really, him and Yaya together could be very, very good. And then also Adrian Sacco, maybe one more for the future in the midfield, really bolstering up that midfield quite a bit. A lot of teams are in for him, Milan and Liverpool plus. Well, there was a lot of teams because Chelsea and Man City were also entered, and Atlanta. But yeah, the 2 of us will battle out between us and Liverpool. Milan and Liverpool, we'll see who takes that cake. And then, yeah. Other than that, nothing really much more to report on. Can show you the league odds. We are season preview to come in 4th, which is very good considering Man United are 3-1, we 4-1, so not that far off at all. Eloquim is in the Media Dream 11, which is nice to see. That's always great to see. And yeah, I mean, at the start of the season, because it gives us that little prediction at the start of the season, that is saying 3rd. So we've dropped 1 spot down. I think with the 2 new signings, we could go back up that extra spot. So we've got Man United. This is the team that's coming up against Manchester United. We're going to go with Hatcham in goals, Eloquim, Alonso, Yaya. I know Alonso is not 100% match conditioned, but he'll be fine. Larkin, Ferreira, Dixon, Amuda, Scarv, Hunt, and Yamal. Pretty much the same sort of team that we ended off the season with starting. On the bench, we've got San Roman, who could potentially get his debut for Liverpool. Cesar, Mooney, Shingozi, Peters, Radanovic, Barroso, and Garatakos, who could also potentially get his debut. I wanted to give maybe Gary Parrott, but he's still recovering from an injury. And Diamond, you know what? Diamond coming for Radanovic. If there's any game to try out some new talent, this is the game to do it. We'll give him, if there's an opportunity, we'll give him a run at right back. All right, take on Manchester United, FA Community Shield. I feel like we should be doing well. In terms of Manchester United, we can just have a look at their team. Don't think they signed many players this season. They got 2. Harry Lee, who is a 31-year-old backup goalkeeper, and Yusuf McGinnon, who was a guy that I was looking at for quite some time. That's annoying. I just saw that his wages are 64,000 when I offered him. He wanted between 80 and 90, so that's annoying that they got a bit less. I didn't make an offer for him, though. They did sell Elliot Mohammed, which is interesting. He was their star player, their prospect for quite some time. He's left the building. Any other big sales? Leonardo Joffre, that's a big one gone. That's something they're not going to really enjoy, are they? Didn't sign anyone in June. They sell anyone? No. Okay, well, that is the Manchester United team. This is our team. Time to take them on. Right, it is game time, and they're playing a slightly rotated squad with the likes of Thinlander coming in goals instead of Urbig, who was their main goalkeeper last season. Taylor coming in as well. Hasn't really played much. Fatisinti there, but Beraldo, not much of a great one, but you can see their bench is definitely packed. Right, Obi, this man, I've been scouting him a little bit as a left back. He looks very, very good, so keep an eye out on for him. But anyway, let's get to the game. And we've got the first highlight. 1 minute in, they've got a free kick, finding Beraldo, finding Timmermans, and they're 1-0 up in 1 minute. That's just great. Who was that trying to defend the header? Beraldo headed straight down to him. I can't even tell you who was to blame. I think they were all to blame there. They all just let them through there. Yaya to Alonso. Alonso gets this possessed by Mazzoli, and now they're on the counter-attack again. Ackerman, Mazzoli, who is a very good player. Timmermans, we need to watch out for him with his afro, and then Beck scores. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Can't even. 5 minutes in, and we're 2-0 down at Wembley in the Community Shield. Alonso gave the possession away, put us right under pressure. We couldn't close our man down, couldn't do anything. That is not good. We're going to demand more. We need to demand more. We need to get at least some sort of momentum going forward and doing something better, because that was just shocking. Absolutely shocking. Larkin now with the long throw, looking for Eloquim. Finds Eloquim in a nice spot. Larkin trying to do something, wins it back. Eloquim, Skov, cuts inside. Amuda with the shot, and Thielander. I thought he got a save. It actually hit the bar in the end. So that's what's woodwork at least. At least we're getting a couple of shots in there now. Slowly building back that momentum. Just annoying that we conceded so quickly. 2 goals. They're playing with the double Mazzala again, the DM. That seems to be their go-to. And Mazzoli playing sort of as an advanced playmaker on the left-hand side rather than a winger, which is also very interesting little tactic. And 2 inverted a wing back and a fullback inverted. Interesting as well. Very weird roles that they've been given, but it's working for Manchester United. It's not working for us. Skov comes into the box, takes the shot, and absolutely, I don't know if he was trying to shoot, if he was trying to cross. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but that was just absolutely crazy to see that. That was just mental, if whatever that attempt was. Man United playing it out the back. They've lost out now to Amuda. Ferreira wins it back in a good position. We've got some space. Mazzoli's down injured. The players are shouting to get the ball out of the box. Larkin takes the chance, and Larkin does exactly what Skov did, and Skov did all up. End of the half was a little bit better than the start of the half, that's for sure. They need to sort themselves out, though. I'm not happy with how things are going. Mazzoli is off injured. Trying to encourage the team a little bit. Oh, I didn't want to press it then. There's a highlight starting now. If they score now and we encourage, it's bad. At least I didn't praise them, I guess. That's always a bonus. Back is through. Back shoots. That shoots wide. Big green smiley faces all over the place. We can try and fight back into it. We still have opportunities. We have chances to get in there. Amuda and Skov haven't been playing great. We're going to make some swaps out there. Skov is looking terrible out on the left-hand side. We'll bring in Peters for the left-hand side. Elsewhere, Hunt not having the best of the game. Barroso come in there. Alonso is looking super tired. We'll bring in Julio Cesar. Elsewhere, do I want to make any more swaps? I'll take Dickinson off for Chingozi as well. Get some fresh legs in the middle of the park, I think is very important. Get some fresh legs. It was sort of everywhere position, up and down is what I wanted to say. Can we break anything? Can we do anything, guys? We've got a corner now. Lamine Yamal goes short to Amuda. Look back to Lamine. That's inside Chingozi, and right in front of goals. Doesn't even trouble the goalkeeper. Not what you want to see. I want to make one more sub. Amuda is super tired out there. We're going to bring on Diamond. Give Diamond an opportunity to shine. Eloquim also looking very tired. San Roman, come on for your debut as well. Maybe it does something. Maybe it triggers something. I don't know. Playing two fresh youngsters on the right-hand side. We've got to try something. We've got to do something. We've taken a lot of shots, just not hitting the target. And Manchester United have taken their chances and finished them. That's the difference today in the Community Shield. San Roman with the throw-in. Goes short to Diamond. Back to Julio Cesar eventually. He's got Roman ahead of him. Finds Ferreira. Ferreira over the top to Barroso. Cuts it inside. Lamine Yamal pulls one back. We've got enough time to try and get that equalizer. A good ball here from Ferreira. Look at this little dink over the top. Boink. Barroso was on the end of that. Cut beautifully short, and then Lamine was never going to miss that. Starting off the season where he ended off last season on a good goal flurry. We need one more. 7 minutes of extra time. Can we do it? There's 3 minutes of injury time, 2 minutes left of injury time. Nothing. Manchester United win the Community Shield. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see this. Go. I don't want to see Man United winning it. Much as I'd love to see Man United winning it, I don't want to see Man United winning it today. That was a little bit disappointing from the guys. They bounced back hard, though. They did bounce back hard at the end, but it was just wasn't enough left in the tank, I think, from everybody. We've lost the Community Shield. All right, we're coming back for that Burnley game in a bit. Guys, we're back for the Burnley game. We're playing away at Burnley. Of course, our last season, our away form wasn't great. Do have some news in the fact that Beedling has officially joined the team. The 26-year-old English international coming straight into the first team. Just compare him with Alonso. You can see that other than his defending, which is 2 less, everything else is just superior to Alonso. Definitely, I feel like a good upgrade on Alonso. Also, he is a good weapon in the air with 14 headering and 15 jumping reach. Elsewhere, Skov is suspended for this game. Of course, he got sent off on the last game of the season. Vida out on international duty, which means Elias Peters will come in on that left-hand side to play as the winger on support. Just to help out there. Just his work rate. That's my only issue with him. I feel like he is a good player. And, you know, at this point, I do need left-hand side. Elsewhere, Yaya is unhappy because I dropped him as a captain. And now he wants a new contract. Still wanting that new contract. He still wants to go up to 150,000 a week. But, yeah, we've made Larkin our new captain. He's got much better leadership skills than what Yaya has. He's got 14 leadership skills. The only person that has better leadership skills than Larkin is Chingozi here with... no, it wasn't Chingozi. It was someone else with good leadership skills. I can't remember. It was someone young, and I just thought he was too young to be into the first team, and he wasn't really a first-team regular. I think it was Mooney, maybe? No, 9. Anyway, it was one of those guys. I can't remember who it was. But yeah, we went with Larkin as a leader. Beedling would actually be a very good... No, it wasn't Beedling. Okay, it was one of them that had a very good leadership quality. Also rejected an offer from PSG for Sam Hunt. They were offering very little money, in my opinion. 48.5 million to 66 million, rising to that much. He is valued at 61 million, but I kind of wanted the 60 million up front if I'm going to sell him. Don't really want to sell him considering how good he was last season. So yeah. And also he didn't want to go to PSG, which was absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. And then in terms of other transfers, we do have Sacco has been waiting for workman, so he might be joining soon. And then Hua Shaobin, found him out there, left winger in my opinion, very, very good left winger. Definitely someone that can come in. And if he does come in, it might mean the end of Elias Peters if he doesn't step up, or even Vida if they don't step up this season. The Chinese-German international playing for China. Feel like he is a very, very good player. And the fact that he's strong on both feet helps me a lot. Can also play centre mid. As a Mazala, I think he could also do the job if needed. I do like the look of him. Probably won't be in the first team this season, maybe next season. But in terms of today, only 2 changes. Beadling for Alonso, Peters in for Skov. Let's go to the game, taking on Burnley away from home. And if anything from last season, our away form needs to improve tremendously to get anything. We're going to Turf Moor. They are predicted to come dead last this season. Hopefully we don't make a fool of ourselves. Kickoff is underway, and they have an injury in the first 2 minutes. We've got the ball in the first 3 minutes with Beadling getting his first touches as a Liverpool player. Eloquim back to Beadling. Back to Eloquim. Nice pass in across to Hunt. Finds a Muda. Back to Eloquim. Cuts inside nicely. Dixon finding Hunt. Hunt puts it in the back of the net. As easy as you like. That is why we didn't sell him for 60 million. He is exceptionally better than that. And that is the reason, scoring the first Premier League goal of the season for Liverpool. His first goal of the season. Hopefully many more to come. The new number 9 smashes it past Wright's goal within 4 minutes of the game. Absolutely brilliant stuff to see. And that's pretty much the dream start we wanted. We wanted to get out of the gate as quickly as possible, and we've done that exactly right. Now it's time to start putting in the ball a little bit more. Hopefully get a good goal difference to start off the season. Carty finds a cross, loses onto Yaya. Pereira back to Amuda. Amuda cuts inside beautifully, looking for the short pass. Fine, takes the shot instead, hits the bar. Pereira back to Amuda. Not over yet. It is now, though. Bake Whiting not taking any chances there, smashing it into Rosed. And just relieving some of the pressure on Burnley at the moment. But in all honesty, we have looked very, very good in the first 25 minutes. 5 shots, 3 on target, none from Burnley. Haven't had a single shot. This might be the opportunity, though, with a free kick. In dangerous position. We saw United score from a similar set piece in the Charity Shield. Mendoza steps over. Mendoza goes for goal. Hatcham makes the save. Got a corner, though. We've got to fight this corner. Hatcham in front of the Liverpool fans. Mendoza looking for someone in the box. Can't find him. Finds Yaya's head instead. Fraud. Looking to try and break back into the England squad. And that shot was wasted from Burnley. Their first real threat this season. And we're pushing hard. We're pushing as much as we can. We need to get more into it. We've got the ball again. Beadling on a yellow card for his debut. Not the best start, I guess, as a defender to be on yellow cards. Peters goes back to Yaya. Looks to cut into Hunt. Beautiful control from Hunt, and the shot in the end wasn't great. It took a little deflection. Out for a corner. Amuda. This is a chance for Beadling to show his skills in the air. But he's found Beadling. And it's just gone over the top. In terms of just how we're putting on pressure, we're doing quite well. The fact that we're not finishing, though, and only 3 shots on target, showing that Burnley have set up quite defensively. Lamine Yamal going to go with the corner, looking for Eloquim, and Eloquim puts it in the back of the net. That's why he's in the Dream 11 as the best right back in the Premier League. Fantastic little header from Eloquim, jumping above 3 Burnley players to put that into the back of the net. Right, left, absolutely zero chance to get in there. Now again, Eloquim trying to find Beadling with a long throw. Yaya gives it away needlessly to Carty. Doesn't have much support, and Ferreira hunted him down like a predator on the prowl. Lamine Yamal takes the shot. Lamine Yamal scores his 2nd goal of the season. That's going to count. Don't think he was offside at all. He was, apparently. What do I know? What do I know? How bad was he offside? That didn't look offside to me. He was actually quite a bit offside. Okay. Maybe that's why I'm not a linesman or referee, I guess. And so I'm just playing video games for a living. There you go. 2-0 up at the break. Fantastic display from the Liverpool team. Happy with how it's standing at the moment. don't really need to do much right now. Amuda now running through, trying to look for someone in the box, cuts it back to Ferreira brilliantly. Ferreira couldn't find the original cross. Amuda does. Yamal shoots very much wide. Bit shocking of that shot. That was the quality that Yamal has given us. Not playing great, Lamine Yamal, at the moment. I think it might be the opportunity to give Garatakos a debut. I think so. Yaya also not playing well. Beedling not playing great either. Let's do the Lamine one. Take him off. Give Arnal Garatakos an opportunity to shine up front. Elsewhere, I mean, Yaya isn't playing great. Neither is Beedling. I'm worried about Beedling being on that yellow card. We'll bring on Alonso. He did just recently come in the squad. Ferreira looking super tired out there. Mooney come on for him. Amuda also looking very tired on the right-hand side. Going to play him a little bit longer, maybe another 5-10 minutes, and then we can bring on Diamond for the last few minutes of the game. I feel like we need another goal, though, just to ease my nerves just slightly. Lee Dong-hoon, the more this game has gone on, the more Burnley are starting to crawl their way back in, getting some opportunities like this one. Munganga looking for sand. Goes all the way back and he's given it away. Gratakos one-on-one with the goalkeeper. This is your opportunity to shine. He's going to shine. Arnaud Gratakos scores his first ever Liverpool goal on his debut. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. I have faith in the kid. He went back to Espanyol to play for them. Didn't play a single game for Espanyol the whole of last season. I thought that hampered his development, but what a finish. The power of the Afro does it, and in style as well. Good, solid finish. That's what we love to see. A big mistake from the defense of Burnley. We're going to make some more swaps. Diamond coming on for Amuda, and elsewhere Larkin looking very tired. We're going to give Gary Porritt his chance for his debut as well at left back. Porritt's a very interesting character, though. He is naturally a left back, but he's very weak with his left foot, which is interesting. Eloquim, though, just put his second of the game from another header. This time, Hunt with the corner. And that was brilliantly done yet again from Eloquim. They just can't handle him. Once again, 3 Burnley defenders around him. Eloquim jumps up there right. Maybe should have done a little bit better at his near post. But we're now 4-0 up. And we're looking absolutely fantastic. Hatcham with the long kick now. Looking for someone. Can't find anyone. Vemma just knocks it forward. Anyway will do for Burnley right now. And we've got Dixon with the ball. Goes to Yaya. Goes all the way across to Alonso. Finding Diamond. Hunt. Beautiful ball. Still has it. Thought he might lose it. He does lose it there. And they've given it away again, though. Peters coming through. Peters coming through. Peters with a goal. Trying to make a statement that you shouldn't sell me. You should have me in the team. And that was a brilliant little finish from Peters there. For his, I think it's his 3rd goal or 4th goal for Liverpool. First of the season, though. Beautiful little cut in. And shot with his left foot, interestingly, at the far post, which was an interesting choice. But you know what? It made it to the back of the net. We 5-0 up. We've got a huge goal difference over the other teams now. Of course, a few teams still yet to play. But this is a brilliant start, especially away from home, where we struggled last season. This season, we're looking like we're on fire. Dixon through, takes the shot. Why not? Hits the bar. I think it just came a bit too fast to Gratakos to actually put it into the back of the net. Maybe should have done better, have a bit more of a striker's instinct to hit the target. Hunt now looking for Eloquim, who picks up his hat-trick. A hat-trick of headers from Eloquim. They just can't deal with the corner routine, Burnley. And once again, Eloquim rising above 2 players. And once again, beating right at his near post. And this is the dominance performance that we wanted to see. This is exactly what we wanted to see going forward. And Alonso coming through one more time. Can we make it 7? I really feel bad for Burnley at this point because it just hasn't been their day, their week, their month, or their year. Dixon, Mooney goes across to Diamond, cuts inside beautifully. Hunt picks up his 2nd of the game. Sam Hunt, an assist for Diamond on his debut in the Premier League. Brilliant stuff. Porritt got the original tackle in there, did very well to put the pressure on. Diamond one-time cross to Hunt, took it down, took the extra touch, opened up the space for him. It's 7. It's 7. And you know what? Burnley are done. Burnley are absolutely... I feel so bad for them, actually. I really, really do. They just haven't played well at all. They did have a couple of shots in the end, but you know what? It was just unfortunate for them. We played extremely well. Eloquim picks up man of the match, of course. Hat-trick, hero, 3 headers, 3 goals. You love to see it. Means we do go top of the table with 7. Leeds picking up 5 goals. They beat Leicester 6-1. That was a bit shocking, isn't it? Elsewhere, expected wins from Man United and Man City. Newcastle drawing with Villa, which was probably one of the matches of the weekend. And Arsenal drawing to Norwich. That's an interesting one. In the 90th minute, they scored an own goal just to get that equalizer. But there we go. Just to confirm, Gratakos had his debut goal. Beedling gets his form as well. Not the best performance from Beedling with that yellow card, but I was a little bit worried that he loses his temper a little bit too much. And yeah, that was a good result, of course. In terms of when we're coming back, we've got Champions League football coming up soon. We'll do the draw normally happens towards the end of August, September. We might see some matches. So for now, I'm looking at Tottenham, Man United. That might be good, although we just played Man United. So maybe do Tottenham and Villa, just to spice things up again. But obviously that could change if we get any other matches in between. I might even come back for like Nottingham Forest, Brighton and Norwich triple header. Maybe watch some teams that we haven't seen before coming into the Premier League. But yeah, that's I think where we will come back somewhere around September, October, I think, would probably be the likeliest of causes. Of course, Champions League football can change all of that this season. Well, the start of the season wasn't exactly superb, losing out on a trophy. I guess the Community Shield, if there is one trophy to not win, I suppose it's that one. It's not the be or end all type of shield that you want to win. You don't get many points for it for the Hall of Fame, but it is something I did want to win just to sort of cement our spot in the Premier League this season. The win against Burnley, though, was absolutely fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment or two, but let me know what you think of our chances going into the Premier League. Do you think we could go all the way this season? Do you think we can snatch it from Manchester United? Or do you think there could be another title contender after the first games? I mean, Leeds United absolutely destroyed Leicester. Could they potentially be an early front runner? You guys need to stay tuned. Thank you very much for the support, ladies and gents. Your boy, the Vuvuzela, is out of here. Peace. Chicken grease.